Right, hi guys, this is TSR. We're building a new TT for the TT Cup racing. Hopefully get someone to rent the car, go out, do a full season racing, and you guys can watch the build. Right, so the car is just a basic spec TT, basically a Mark 5 GTI, only a KO3 turbo. Everything else will basically stay standard. We'll give the engine a little refresh, new rings, a little hone, then like skim the head, do the block, paint it all up so it all looks nice and fresh. The gearbox, we're allowed to put a Quaife diff in it for the TT spec regs. And then other than that really, it all stays simple to make it cheap racing, all production spec. The front end gets a big splitter, then that's about it. On the back you get a big spoiler, so everyone likes a wing, don't they? Then brakes, suspension, most of that stays standard. Bushes, get yellow speed coilovers. So it's all a fairly basic spec really. Right, so interior wise, these heated seats, they're going. Dash and everything will come out, but we've got to keep all the original heaters, so the car will even have aircon. Then carpet, everything out, roof lining, sound deadening, that'll all be gone. So then we'll get the inside painted a nice like, go for like a metallic grey I think. Then we'll get, the cage will go in there. Swap out the seats, all of this gets swapped for a little panel, we put our fire extinguisher in. I'll probably keep the centre console just because we're not, well, we're allowed like a certain weight limit, so can keep some trims, keep some comfort. Be nice having a race car with the aircon in the summer. And then, yeah, the inside's fairly basic really, just one seat, steering wheel, dash and a cage. Right, let's get started. So first thing, we'll get the engine out, we can get that stripped down, and then, yeah, we'll start on the bodywork. Now we need to get the ECU out. So the ECU comes with like little tamper-proof bolts. So smash two little slits down there, jab a screwdriver in, we can get that out. Then we can pull the main loom out. The loom will come out with the engine. A few wires come out of the fuse box, off the starter motor. We got heater matrix pipes, servo pipe, clutch pipe, they're all off. Front end's all off now, so the boost pipes and everything are gone. Down pipe, that's it, engine out then. Right, so ECU's out. We're doing all the ECUs for the race series. So if you've sent one off, they come to us. So we'll do an IMO off. So all of the ECUs are going to be IMO off. And then if someone's suspected that they're cheating or something like that in the race series, in part ferme, we can pretty much, you should be able to take the ECU out of our car, walk along to the car next to it, put it in that one as long as it's manual, and same with the DSG cars. So all the ECUs in the whole series should work on everyone's car. So you can't, if someone else has remapped their car, you can't get away with cheating basically. That's it, you're done. There's no adding an extra 30 brake and just going off down the road away from everyone. Come back to part ferme, someone swaps your ECU, that's it, you're fucked, you're shit kicking at the back. So we've got the engine out. We'll get this stripped down now, get it all cleaned up really. I want to get the head off, get the block stripped down, get the crank, everything out of it. I'll drop the block in the acid tank. The head, I'll give that a little clean up, get all the valves and all that out. Then I'll have the head skimmed so I know that's nice and fresh, because last thing I want is put it all back together and you'll find I got like a 3-4 foul dip in the compression ring and it starts blowing coolant out, which is what these like to do. And then, yeah, we'll strip the gearbox down. I've drained all the oil out of it. Right, that'll do for this episode. And then next episode, we'll look at building the engine back up. We've got to put a diff in the gearbox, so we'll put that in there as well, and that should be it. Right, so we've got the engine out. It's all stripped down, turbos off, inlets off. So it's just blocking the head left. We'll take the head, strip it down, take all the valves out, wash it in the acid, skim the head, because they get a little dip in them, so we don't want to be blowing boost into the coolant or anything like that.